hope you're doing okay and welcome to Deserta Island. Island Deserta, something like that. The reason for that is that no one actually lives here. So right at the edge here by this little lighthouse, and if we swing around, there is actually a restaurant over there which burned down a few years and they've rebuilt it. So there's also a boardwalk. So I ran this in 2014, I think, in my sandals. I've got my Nike Streak LT3s on today. Here they are. Hopefully ideal for a bit of sand, a bit of boardwalk, a bit of sort of get you around any old thing. A very low to the ground shoe, very light, the lightest road shoe I've got, I think, or road in inverted commas. They're basically a spike without a spike plate. So let's do a little run and see what we can see. So we actually arrived on a boat, and the rest of my party, about 10 of us, various aunties, uncles, cousins and kids, are about half a mile away that way. So I run back here. It's a bit sort of odd running on this little seawall here because it's a bit windy. So I'm a bit sort of, although I'm very tall, I'm a bit nervous of heights. So get this bit done out of the way as quickly as possible, I think. Yeah, you wouldn't want to be running this bit in the wind. It's very high up and very exposed. Okay, this is a very meandering boardwalk route. The boardwalk isn't too bad. It's a bit dodgy by the main entrance to it, but all right so far. So over there is where we were for the lighthouse, I think. Cabo de Santa Maria Faro. Okay, so we've made it to the end of the boardwalk. I think this sort of set of logs here marks the sort of the most southerly tip of Portugal, I think, pretty much. You can see there London is 1,370 kilometres away. What else have we got? New York, 5,616 kilometres. So I think when I came here last, it was 2014, and I remember I didn't have any running shoes with me, but I had my Marks and Spencer sandals, so I donned them. And I got horrendous blisters. I think it was about 6:45 pace along the boardwalk, which has pretty much felt like it was going flat out. So I'm not sure I could have got the energy to try and beat that. But maybe we'll run it back and see how we go. I have to put the GoPro away for that. So I must have come from red and white sort of mini marker lighthouse, whatever you want to call it. It seems miles away, doesn't it, from here? And these waves look rather large. It'd be good for surfing if you were here. See how cold the water is. Oh, it feels pretty cold, and you can just feel instantly how salty it is, obviously being the sea, but just sort of feeling it down my fingertips. Right, I think I shall run back. Maybe we'll try a bit of effort going back and put the GoPro away, just for the hell of it, see what we can do. It says it's an unguarded beach, but not only that, I'm the only person actually on it. Right, there's the start of the boardwalk. It's like a little climb to start with, isn't it? I think it's about 6 minutes of running, quite twisty. Back over to there. Right, no messing about. I've got lunch in a minute, so I might as well get a little bit of a hard effort in, I think. Right, boardwalk done back. It's about a mile in the end. I think, remember last time, the end of the boardwalk didn't actually exist, so I stuck the segment slightly short, but the last bit is really bumpy anyway, so yeah, about a mile. It felt like about 6:30 pace. Lots of very twisty boardwalks, as you probably see on the outline, but yeah, I'll do my effort today. Just run up now to the restaurant to see if I can mark that one off. No roads here for city strides or anything. No cars can come here, so and you can only get here by boat, really. There's actually two ways in. This way leads down to the beach, like there. And behind us back to where our boat is. So I'm going to head there, I'll leave it behind. It's in these solar panels. Okay, this way way leads back to where the boats are more. Although the guy driving our boat said it was too choppy to stop here, so we went around the side lagoon. This is near the end, I dare go. I do really feel really giddy on up here. So how are the shoes? Nike Streak LT3, they're the older version of the Streak LT4, which I think are pretty hard to get hold of now anyway. Basically feel very similar. If you want possibly the most connected shoe to the ground, but just a bit of cushioning. I think Mo Farah even ran a marathon in these back in the day, before obviously the Next Percents came in. So yeah, but for boardwalk it was a bit springy. You're doing a bit of sand, a bit of agile, sort of coring and stuff. They're kind of ideal. You wouldn't want to run too far in them, although as I said, Mo did a marathon. But the efficiency of these elite athletes at sub 5 pace is nothing compared to us mere mortals going somewhat slower. Right, somehow I need to get back down there. I think the boat is. Yeah, this is where the boardwalk segment starts going out. Let's see if I can just actually catch it starting. Must be this bit that must have repaired it since last time. See what my record was going out this way. This would have been back 5:59. Ooh. Oh, I went it the other way, so we'll see. I've had a few blisters in this holiday, so I've got a big plaster on my big toe on the right, and I can kind of feel the big toe, so I'm going to take my shoe off. It's not going to look too horrendous, but might spare you that. Anyway, a nice little jog back now. Right, 4.2 miles. So I hope you found this little trip to Island des Earths interesting. Suffering on the boardwalk there in the sun, but needs must. I hope you enjoyed the last couple of videos. I've got another one planned about what is your best event according to various scoring tables, including Run Britain rankings and the ladder, stuff like that. So look out for that soon. And I think about doing the Boston Marathon. I think Ever increasingly thinking that would be a good idea. So entries open for that in a few weeks' time. And on the 22nd of November I'm 55 and I'm potting a 55k. So if anyone's near Stockbridge in Hampshire and fancies running some of it, then maybe you can pop down and see us. More on that later.
So you've had